Hi guys, thank you so much for coming to my channel. So it's Christmas and you are used to cooking the turkey or a baked chicken. I have an alternative to it and I hope you like it. Stay tuned. So today we'll be making canard à l'orange, duck with orange sauce. For this recipe, we'll need a duck, the giblets of the duck and the neck, some honey, salt, pepper, onion, carrots, leeks, and some olive oil. So now we'll start by salting the duck. So I will salt the inside. We'll put some salt in the cavity, quite a bit of salt in the cavity. And a little bit of pepper. So I do this. All right. I'll make sure. A little bit of pepper. Okay. And now we'll move on the stove and I'm going to brown the outside of the duck. So now we'll start by putting the duck in a big saucepan and be just careful with the oil. So we're browning for a couple of minutes on each side. So I will flip it over and after it's done, then we'll prep it for the oven. So let's see it. So the duck has been simmering for a couple of minutes. We're gonna turn it over while being very careful. Oh, look at this. So as you can see, the skin is brown a little bit, so we'll do the same thing on the back. This is just to assure that when you put in the oven that it has that golden crispy look on the outside. It's beautiful. Okay, so now it's been in for a couple minutes. We'll drizzle some oil on a baking pan. I'll take my duck while being very careful and then put it in my pan. There we go. And what I'll do, I'll add the leeks all around it. As you can see, it's very easy to make. It's time consuming, so you want to prep yourself and get ready. Okay, and add the neck and the giblets. So the inside of the duck. You're not gonna eat it, but it's very good for the sauce, you'll see. And now I'm gonna grossly put in my carrots. And some onions. We'll edit this part. I thought you'll go faster than. Okay. It's taking longer than I thought. Okay. Should be in. So put the onions, maybe put some more. And now I'll add a little bit of butter. I'm adding butter just to make sure that I get that golden look. I think when you have a big piece like that, on your table as a centerpiece for Christmas, that you want it to look golden crisp. I think it just looks very, very appetizing. So I will put the duck in the oven at 485 degrees for 25 minutes. And after 25 minutes, I will take it out, brush with some honey, put it for 20 minutes. And then when I take it out, I'll turn it over and brush it with some more honey for, I would say, 5 minutes, and then the duck will be done. So our duck is in the oven. What we'll do, so I did cut some orange zest of 3 oranges. We need some orange liqueur, sugar, and some vinegar. So we'll start by blanching our orange zest. To blanch them, I'll put in on the stove with some water and boil it for 10 minutes. Get rid of the water and repeat the process. So I put the orange zest on the stove in a bowl and just let it boil. So guys, we took our duck out. So I took it out and I can see it's quite brown. So I will put just a little bit of honey, because it is brown. And then you can, honestly, you can, this step, if you think that your duck is already roasted, so you can skip this part as far as putting the honey on the side that's already roasted. So what I'll do, because I think it's quite brown, I will just, and that's my son. So I did put a little bit of honey. What I'll do, I'll just flip it. So the cooking's gonna finish on this side. So the duck has time to actually turn brown. So remember, as I told you, that I was gonna put some honey on the other side and put it back in the oven, but I'm seeing that it's quite brown. So I'm just gonna finish, let it on this side for 20 minutes. I hope it makes sense. I don't want it to burn, basically. So I think this side needs some color. So we're gonna love on this side here. Right, making sure put it everywhere. And also I see my vegetables, some of them are getting dry, so I'm gonna push it down into the liquid that's coming from the duck. There we go. There we go. There it is. Okay, so this is gonna go back in the oven for 20 minutes. So the duck is ready, and I've blanched my orange peel. So I will add the liqueur. I'll let it marinate. Yeah, in it. Okay, I'm just gonna move it like that. Okay, and now I will put this on the side. Take off my duck, because I will use the liquid for the orange sauce. So for my orange sauce, we'll use some sugar, white wine vinegar, the liquid of the duck from the oven, so you have it in a pan, and an orange and some cornstarch. So I'll start by making they call it a gastrique. So a gastrique is simple, and it's what gives you the sweet and salty taste to the sauce. So it's very easy to make. And you put the sugar. So we're gonna make a caramel. We're trying to put it evenly, so when it starts melting, we'll make it melts, and then we'll add the white wine vinegar. So now the caramel is formed, we'll add some vinegar. And just stir it. The smell of vinegar might get into your nose a little bit. Okay, I need to stir it. There I go. So you stir to make sure that because the sugar will solidify a little bit with the by the contact with the vinegar, but you want to keep stirring so it dissolves. And then the gastrique is ready when the vinegar has evaporated. So it has dissolved. I'll add the juice of an orange. I'm just going to juice it with this. I don't have any, no, I think it's fine. It's just easier for me to do like this. So the juice of an orange. There we go. Making sure that I'm not getting anything else in it. Awesome. Oh, the smell. Okay. And I'll mix it. And now I'll add the liquid with the giblet and the neck. This, you want to make sure you put the giblet in it because it really helps the sauce, the flavor, and it really smells like you actually have a duck flavor with the sauce is incredible, guys. Let me make sure I get everything right. And I'll let it boil for a little bit. I'm going to turn up the heat on medium high. And what I'll do, so when it, after it boils for about 5 minutes, I will add the cornstarch. The reason why I add the cornstarch is just to give it a more, to give some thickness to the sauce. All right, I'll see you in a bit. So let's add some cornstarch. And I'm going to stir it. We're going to let it boil for a couple minutes and I'll see you after this. So there you have it, guys, a beautiful canard à l'orange duck with orange sauce. This is the sauce. I kind of left everything in. I know some people like to take it out. I love it this way so I can eat the vegetables. I did put the orange peel on top of the duck for decoration and it looks beautiful. I hope you like it and then you will try this Christmas. Bye bye.